Are you from Cambodia?
Yeah.
When you moved to Long Beach?
5 years I stay here, USA.
Oh, really? So 5 years, but your family came to US?
No.
You by yourself?
Yeah, because my mama, mother, father died.
And how do you like Long Beach?
I love because no cold, no good.
Yeah.
I know.
Good weather.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Now today I'm actually talking to you guys from Long Beach, California, and today I'm going to take you guys out to the east side of Long Beach, the area that I was actually born and raised in, to show you guys Cambodia Town, which is actually home to the largest population of Cambodian people outside of Cambodia. Now I'll talk to you guys a little bit about how the Cambodian people came to Long Beach and why Cambodia Town became as big as it did, or as it is today, in this video as well. But right now I'm actually at Shoreline Village. It's a bit of a different contrast to what you're gonna see here in this video. Over on the east side, over on the west side, the north side, you find a lot of struggle. It's a lot rougher than what you're seeing here behind me, but it still is a very special place, and it's honestly, well, those are the areas that you have to experience in order to get a really good feel of Long Beach. Long Beach is an extremely diverse city. It has so much to offer. You got coastlines like this, you got beautiful hills like Signal Hill that offer incredible views of the entire city. And let me just tell you guys, this is definitely one of those places that you can visit all year around. I mean, the weather is always beautiful out here. Even right now in May, it is a little chilly. I mean, the weather's kind of crazy right now for being in Southern California, but it is very much enjoyable. Now, right now, we're in Shoreline Village. I have a lot of memories here. I spent a lot of time here as a kid riding bikes. As I mentioned, I grew up on the east side, which is a very rough part of the city. You guys will see what I'm talking about here in this video. And coming to Shoreline Village, coming on this side of the city as a kid was very much like an escape from the reality that I was living in. Now, here what you can find is all kinds of restaurants, arcades, bars. You got the lighthouse behind me, the aquarium of the Pacific, plenty of boat rides that offer you tours around the bay and also over to Catalina Island, which is about an hour out. And you also have the Queen Mary, which is one of the most iconic landmarks in Long Beach, and it's probably one of the most iconic touristic locations in the city as well. Most people that come to Los Angeles or to Southern California don't stop by in Long Beach, California, and if they do, it's to see that boat or to simply just drive around and see where Snoop Dogg is from. I didn't even realize that was a touristic thing to do in Long Beach. But yes, since I started this YouTube channel, I've gotten a lot of messages from you guys saying, yo, Chris, I've been to your city. That's where Snoop's from. I drove around the east side and then just left. And that's what people tend to do. Now, enough talking. We're about to jump on into the car, make our way up about 1.5 miles to Atlantic and Anaheim, where we're gonna be kicking off this tour of Cambodia Town. We're entering Cambodia Town now. We're off of 10th and Alamitos. We're slowly approaching Anaheim, but I'm actually gonna take you guys over to the Pali Plaza first to reminisce a little bit and show you guys where the Cambodia Town actually starts. Now, camera woman, turn around and show them this sign right here. This is actually the sign that says Cambodia Town off of 11th and Alamitos. And yeah, here we're approaching Anaheim. Now, the cool part about Cambodia Town, and honestly one of the reasons why I love Long Beach so much, and there's not really any other place in the world quite like this city, is that it's very diverse. Even in Cambodia Town, you're gonna find Mexican food, Cambodian food, you're gonna find Vietnamese food. I mean, look, they got a Michoacana market over on that corner. They got the Tams Burger. A little bit of everything can be found all around Long Beach. It's super cool, and it's what makes this place extremely special. Just made it here to Pali Plaza, and I got a lot of memories here in this plaza. I actually came here because, well, I used to come to Pali Burgers every day after school when I used to get off the school bus. There's actually a school right on the other side. I think it's called Roosevelt, but it actually wasn't as big as it is right now. Before, it used to be an empty lot full of basketball courts, and that's where I actually used to take the school bus to get to school around Long Beach. But yeah, this here is Pali Plaza. This here is pretty much the mouth of Cambodia Town. This is where everything starts to happen. You got a Smart and Final. There used to be a Winchell's Donuts over on the corner that actually isn't there anymore. And I'm noticing that there's actually like police vehicles parked here in the parking lot. They look like they got a permanent home here. Now this side of the city in general, Long Beach, the crime rate is extremely high. There's a lot of gang violence, unfortunately. That's a little bit of the downside to this beautiful city, is that, man, so many innocent lives are lost on these streets every single day. It doesn't matter what color your skin is, where you're from. People are getting shot on these streets every day, till this very day, simply just for looking different, having a different color shirt on that you're not supposed to, in the wrong hood, wearing the wrong sports team. Man, there's just a lot of rules to the streets here in Long Beach that are very unfortunate, and it makes it a very tough place to live. But at the same time, people that are from this city have a lot of pride of Long Beach, and I think we all have the same hope that one day all of this ends. But it's just very much instilled in the culture here in Long Beach, California, and it's been this way for so many years, for decades now. Here in Cambodia Town, it's a very hot spot of the city because you got so many gangs that live within the same vicinity. Over here in this direction, we got the Rolling 20 Crips. Then over in the area that I'm going to show you guys right now, you got like the Asian boys, and you got all the Mexican gangs. Just so much happening, so much going on. The Insane Crips. Yeah, just a lot of different groups that are just constantly on the hunt for each other. So you can find yourself in some pretty tough situations, especially if you're walking around the streets and you don't know where you're at. Now, I must say, Pali Plaza, this is actually where I took my very first baby pictures. Over here on the other side of the Smart and Final, this is where my mom took her little gangster photos with the clouds in the background. You guys know what I'm talking about if you're from this area. And yeah, right now it actually looks like a lot of the shops are closed. There's not a lot open. You got a bakery, a liquor store. The Winchell's Donut shop is closed. A lot has changed here. I actually haven't been here in a while because I actually moved to the north side about 10 years ago, and I've been pretty much up there the last 10 years, besides the years that I was in the army and traveling. I guess not a whole lot, but that's where my family lives now, is on the north side. But yeah, let's hop into the car. We're gonna make our way up Anaheim, and let's go get some food. I'm actually hungry right now, and I could definitely go for some Cambodian food, and I know that's exactly what you guys want to see as well. Now, I actually just pulled over off of Anaheim and Orange to the Thai Bean Plaza because I want to show you guys just how diverse this region of the city is, and Long Beach is in general. I mean, right here in this plaza, we got a Udom Khmer Cambodian restaurant. We got a hair and nail salon. Yeah, here in Long Beach, pretty much everywhere you go, the hair and nail salons are ran by Asian families, which is really cool to see. Now over here we got the Dong Mai supermarket that I'm not sure if it's actually Cambodian or Vietnamese, because like I said, there's a big mix. I actually just passed by a couple different shops that sell banh mi, which they actually do sell in Cambodia as well, but it's primarily a Vietnamese dish. Over here we got a Khmer International Travel and Shipping Company, a Galaxy Pharmacy, Cottage Cafe, a dentist shop, Visa Na. That sounds Vietnamese, like a Vietnamese medical shop. Yeah, all kinds of cool stuff. Just wanted to stop by and show you this area. Wow, look at the buses right now. This is like a new city bus. These here are the Long Beach Transit buses. I actually haven't taken a bus in many years, but for a large majority of my life, that's how I got around the city, was on a public bus. But yeah, Orange, Anaheim. A lot of memories around here. All right, guys, well, let's see where we can get our hands on some good food because I'm hungry. Just pulled over at one of the many murals here in Cambodia Town, and look at this, guys. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now, the mural that's actually right behind me has like a big anchor gate, and it shows a nice mix of Cambodian culture. You got the small villages and the small little huts, the beautiful I want to say it's the Laguna that sits around Anchor that you guys actually saw here on the channel last year. And then over to the right, we have the Long Beach skyline, which is actually where we started the video today. Downtown Long Beach, the Queen Mary, you got kids studying, you got a monk standing right at the gate of Anchor. No, super beautiful mural, a lot of details. As I mentioned, Cambodia Town started to rise because of the Refugee Act that the government of the United States gave to Cambodian people in the 1980s because of everything that was going on in Cambodia. I mean, one of the worst genocides known to man, and one of those that is actually not talked about by too many people, which is quite unfortunate, because before or prior to me actually going to Cambodia, I didn't know too much about the bombings that took place. I didn't know too much about the Khmer regime. I didn't know about this side of history. I mean, growing up in the United States and in European countries, we mainly learn about World War II, but I feel like the genocide that took place in Cambodia is rarely talked about. And it's one of those things that should be talked about, that should be mentioned, because so many millions of lives were affected. Now, if you Google things online, you're gonna see that between 500 to 800,000 people lost their lives in Cambodia throughout the Pol Pot and Khmer regime genocide. However, that is completely false. As you guys saw here on the channel last year, it's more around 3 to 4 million people that lost their lives throughout the genocide. And to be quite frank with you guys, there are so many people even to this day that are still losing their lives because they're still coming across bombs. They're out on hikes in Cambodia and they're getting blown up by bombs, IEDs if you will, that have still been left there since the regime. Super interesting place, but now it's time to find ourselves some food because I'm hungry. But food is not going to be a problem. There's so many different restaurants. The hard part is choosing which one we want to jump into. So we're probably going to read some Google reviews right now and then go check some out. Everybody's been telling me that the Phnom Penh Noodle Shack is the place to go. It's been around here for so many decades. However, I've actually never dived on into there. So maybe we'll go check out that place. But yeah, definitely Cambodia Town, a beautiful place worth visiting if you're in Southern California. It's a nice place to come submerge yourself in the Cambodian culture and, you know, walk around and learn a little bit more of the history that took place in Cambodia. Now I'm standing off of Anaheim and Dawson, and I just pulled over because I found this beautiful mural right here that says "Welcome to Cambodia." And there's actually a lot of things on the mural that symbolize Cambodia very well. You got all the lotus flowers that they actually believe brings good karma to the Buddha. You got a farmer on top of a buffalo, a rainbow, and the doves, which show, you know, in my opinion, they show the light at the end of the tunnel, and they show the freedom that the Cambodian people have found here in Long Beach. Over here you got the elephants. Over here you got apsaras. Then you got some like little dolphins coming out the top up there. And look at how all of the businesses have Khmer writing. They all have Khmer writing on the outside. The Vietnamese places got Vietnamese. And I'm noticing now that now that I've been to Cambodia, I'm starting to notice a lot of things driving around Anaheim that I didn't notice before. I'm noticing that a lot of the restaurants actually have names of towns in Cambodia. The biggest one I'm seeing is obviously the capital city, Phnom Penh. You see Phnom Penh everywhere, and it's super cool to see. Definitely things that I didn't really appreciate a whole lot growing up. I would just drive down the streets and just see the same signs, see the same restaurants, and never really thought too much of it. But now that I've been to Cambodia and now that I've developed a love for Cambodia, walking down Anaheim is completely different, guys. It's such a different experience. Now, I actually think I'm gonna cross the street over to Monoram Cambodian restaurant to grab myself some lunch because I am extremely hungry. However, I've never been inside. So let's cross on over and see what kind of food they have. The main restaurant that I used to visit a lot as a kid right here on Anaheim was actually off of Temple, called Minh Quan Thai restaurant, but they actually don't allow indoor seating ever since the pandemic. But yeah, driving around Cambodia Town and just stopping and enjoying all of the murals is definitely something you guys should do if you're here in Long Beach. All right, so we just made it into Monoram Cambodian restaurant, and let me just tell you guys, this place is exactly what I was looking for and exactly what I was hoping to run into. There's all kinds of photos of Cambodia, Siem Reap, Angkor Wat on the back. Over here we got all kinds of Buddha images. It's super nice, and they're playing some Cambodian music on the background, but the menu is actually very diverse. Now, in the front they actually have all kinds of appetizers, egg rolls, spring rolls, dumplings, tofu bites. They have a lunch menu which is pretty affordable as well, everything around $13 US. Definitely not Cambodia prices, but you can't expect anything less. We're in Southern California. Now in Cambodia, it's quite interesting. A lot of you guys don't know this, but they actually use US dollar in Cambodia, which is actually very interesting because it's the only country in Southeast Asia that uses the US dollar as the national currency. But yeah, I think I'm actually gonna go with the shaken beef with rice, which is actually the Bai Sak Go Lok Lak. Now I only remember Lok Lak. Lok Lak was one of my favorite dishes in Cambodia, and there was actually one more, the Lok Cha, that I actually ate a lot when I was there as well, and the fried egg noodles, I believe. But yeah, big menu. Look, they got duck noodles, kui tiav tiar. Please don't kill me. I don't know how to pronounce the Khmer words, but yeah, a lot of great food. Lemongrass with chicken, crispy chicken. We're gonna have ourselves a nice lunch. Now right here on the table, look, we got all kinds of different spicy sauces. These are pepper flakes. We got a chili paste. Over here we got, of course, the famous sriracha, one of my favorites. We got, what is this, some fish sauce, soy sauce. And over here we have Trung An Pho, hoisin sauce. So my food just came out and this looks amazing. So I got the beef lok lak, and they actually have some caramelized onions on top of the beef. Smells incredible. Rice, tomato portion. We got some cucumber, and then right here they actually gave me a pork soup as well that comes with my lunch special. Now these vegetables that you actually see right here are for Gladys's Nom Ban Chak, which she's actually going to be eating. It's one of her favorite dishes from Cambodia. Yes, Gladys is behind the camera. I know you guys are like, man, we want to see Gladys. Well, you guys are going to see her soon. Actually, turn the camera on. Say hi, Gladys, because it's been a while since you've been on the channel.
Okay, hi guys, how are you? I appear
in California. Yeah, we're going to be heading off on some big travels here in the next few weeks, but we're going to be showing you guys around Southern California for the next few as well. Now, I don't even know where to start with this. I'm just going to go ahead and just dive on into one of these pieces of lok lak. Oh man, that is so good. Now, I'm not sure exactly what this here is used for. I think maybe the soup, but
please hurry up, I'm hungry. That looks bomb.
oh, am I supposed to share with you?
Yeah, I wanna try the lolak too.
Alright, here you go. You know what?
For me and for all of you guys
There you go.
wondering.
A nice piece of beef with onion.
Oh my god.
Crazy good,
That
huh?
is so good. I miss Cambodian food, boba tea, Anchor, of course, Phnom Penh, and all of you. Thank you so much for asking for me. Okay, enjoy your meal.
Thank you. Alright, now you know what? I'm actually going to try a bit with the rice as well, because this is how you eat any type of Asian food. You eat it with the rice, man. You can't go just meat. We chose the rice pot, man. Now this soup, it's a bit hot, but let's go ahead and try the broth real quick. Man, this is amazing. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna enjoy my nice Cambodian lunch, and then we'll head on out, and I'm gonna show you guys around the Cambodian supermarket before we bring this video to an end. Now, I'll also show you guys a little bit of the side streets as well, but man, you guys gotta come out to Cambodia Town and see this place for yourself. It is beautiful. Just left the restaurant and I noticed that there's actually a souvenir shop called Pali Souvenirs. Never in my life did I think I'd buy a souvenir from Long Beach or from my own city, but that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna jump on in, I'm gonna purchase a souvenir, and I'm gonna be sending it to one of the members here on the channel. If you guys aren't a member already, please consider becoming a member. It helps me out a lot, and the money from the memberships is what I use to contribute and give back to local vendors around the world. As you guys know, I love to give donations to hardworking people around the world. We're gonna do one here in Los Angeles as well, and that is all made possible because of you guys. Now, I periodically send out postcards from around the world, which I actually need to start doing a lot more, and other small little souvenirs and gifts for the members. So please consider joining, because you'll receive because you'll receive something very special in your mailbox. What an asshole. 1 gold, 1 silver.
Yeah.
Are you from Cambodia?
Yeah.
When you moved to Long Beach?
5 years I stay here in USA.
Oh, really? So 5 years, but your family came to US?
No.
You by yourself?
Yeah, because my mama, mother, father died.
Oh,
Only one.
okay.
My husband died.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry to hear that.
Okay.
So is this your shop?
Yeah, a new shop.
Very beautiful.
No, because temple I go sell temple no.
So everything's new.
Yeah.
Wow, very nice. All right, so I'm picking up these 2 keychains for you guys, but I just met the owner of the shop and she's so lovely. She's actually from the Siem Reap area and she said she's been living here for 5 years, huh?
Yeah, 5 years.
And how do you like Long Beach?
I love because no cold, no good.
Yeah.
I don't.
Good weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in Cambodia, so hot.
Hot.
Very hot every single day. But we just got done showing her a little bit of the videos that we filmed there, and we miss Cambodia so much. And then when you come to shops like hers, your name of your shop is Pauline. Pailin.
Yeah, Pailin Souvenir.
What is Pailin?
Pailin Souvenir. The name Pailin from Cambodia have the stone ruby sapphire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a stone.
Yeah.
Wow, Pailin.
Yeah, Pailin from Pailin here Cambodia, but from Pailin have the stone ruby sapphire.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're from Siem Reap or you're from another place?
Me, Siem Reap have, Phnom Penh have.
Oh, okay. So you lived in both cities.
Yeah.
Wow, very beautiful. Okay, well, I'm going to be such a lovely lady. If you're here in Long Beach, come and buy some souvenirs, buy some keychains. So I'm going to be sending 2 of these keychains off to 2 of the members.
Yeah.
But her shop is super beautiful. Back here, she has traditional Cambodian clothing. What else? What else do you have in here? You got some...
Address.
Oh, that's your WhatsApp.
Address Anaheim 220 Anaheim Street.
Sweet B.
Sweet, yeah.
Okay.
But number 562 266 4366.
Awesome. Pailin Souvenirs. Come here. Grab yourself something nice. And I love as soon as you walk in, everywhere in Cambodia Town, you have the Buddha altars. Super beautiful. Every morning you have to leave an offering for the Buddha, huh?
Buddha, yeah. Lucky, yeah.
Lucky, right? Good karma.
Yeah.
Good karma. And yeah, she sells all kinds of amazing things. Cambodian flag, traditional clothing, Buddha images. Right here she has small little Cambodian flag pins, nail clippers, all kinds of really nice stuff. Good luck with business.
Yeah,
Bye. Oh man, what a lovely lady. No, seriously. Come here, Gladys. I need you in this video real quick. Oh, it's a little bright right now, guys. Let me fix this up a little bit. All right, right there. How'd that make you feel? Isn't it something special about the Asian hospitality?
Yeah.
Like, it just brings a smile to your face. I mean, the lady's so lovely and such a hardworking lady. Like, she's only had this business a short time, and she only came to the US 5 years ago, but is on the grind. I mean, that's what I love about my country. That's what I love about America. That's what I love about Long Beach. It's so diverse, and the immigrant culture is strong. It's strong. I love it.
That's what I love about Asian people.
Yeah.
They're always happy.
So happy,
Most of
so
them.
full of life too, and man, they love the camera. Asian people love the camera. Why do you guys love the camera so much? We love it because it makes our job easier, but also because it gives you guys an opportunity to learn more about the people and really see how they are. But yeah, you come here to Cambodia Town, it's gonna be nothing but love. But as I mentioned, you guys do got to be on your toes because there are things that happen around here, and you just got to be street smart. But during the day, I think it's pretty safe to walk around and do your thing. But in the evenings, yeah, you got to be very careful walking around here.
But the best part is...
What's the best part?
2 of you guys are taking this home.
The keychain.
2 of the members.
Okay. That is the best part. My bad, I got a little distracted by the homie over here. He crossed the street just yapping by himself. But yeah, guys, 2 keychains going out to 2 members this week. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for joining. It means the world to me. Anyways, right now we're gonna head to the supermarket. I'm gonna show you guys around the Cambodian store, and then we'll bring this little Cambodia Town adventure to an end. I hope you guys like this little tour around Long Beach. There was a lot of reminiscing, but it was very much needed. I mean, this is my home. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Well guys, I actually got kicked out of the supermarket. Here in the US, it's quite hard to film in places. A lot of people don't like the camera, and especially inside of supermarkets and businesses. But this here is a small taste of Cambodia Town. Obviously, there's a lot more to see veering off onto the side streets, but it's more just residential homes and yeah, nothing really that I should walk around and film. I mean, just a bunch of houses and yards. But yeah guys, 2 keychains heading out to Frito Guy and Matrix Deception. Thanks a lot guys for being members since day one. As I mentioned, if you want to be a member of the channel, just hit the join button down below and become a member. What's up, bro? What happened? Take care, man. Thank you. And yeah guys, oh, I lost my train of thought. But if you want to become a member, hit that join button down below on the corner of the screen, and I'll be doing live streams once a week starting from this point on. And of course, I'll be sending off postcards and little gifts like these keychains to members once a month. So please consider joining. It helps me out a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what was your favorite part, and please share the memories that you might have of Cambodia Town down below. It's great talking to other people that have been here to Long Beach, that have been to Cambodia Town, and I love to hear all of your guys' stories. And also, let me know, what have you noticed has changed here on Anaheim Street? I mean, so much has changed based off of my experience from 10, 15 years ago to what it looks like now. I mean, so much has changed. So many new businesses, so many have shut down. Some are still around. But yeah, I'd love to hear your input. Anyways, enough talking. Later, guys.